Gamers, I need your help. But first, let me explain what it's all about.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
The problem is simple and still heavy on my chest. I mean, I enjoy gaming. I enjoy games. I'm playing them like for more than 30 years right now, almost. And I came to the point again, that I am not enjoying gaming right now. And I want to explain what the circumstances are, what my thoughts are, what maybe some solutions are. But most of all, I need your advice. Good advice. All right? So let's get into it. So generally speaking, I've been doing YouTube for more than a year now. And I think it is one of those little starting points and reasons why maybe I am at the point that I am. Even though my channel doesn't have a niche yet, and I hope I find it someday, but I wanted to share just my joy in gaming and share it with people in my age and as people that are kind of in my situation, like a casual gamer, a little bit older. So that was my goal. I started the YouTube journey, wanted to have fun and enjoy it. Here I am now, depressed, annoyed about myself and about gaming. And the first point is that I want to say and mention, I need advice from you, but the least advice I want to hear is, take a break, don't do it. Or, I don't know, go away, do something else. I'm at a point where I have a life. I'm going to work. I have friends, kind of, or colleagues that I can talk with. And I have my sports. I'm working out. Everything is fine in my life. And gaming is just my hobby. A hobby that I really enjoy. And I won't dive into it why I enjoy gaming, because maybe I don't even know why. I thought I knew, but I don't. But today, as I said, I will ramble about my thoughts, why gaming is so annoying now and depressing. So probably by now, 80% of people don't listen anymore, and it is what it is. But maybe it's a little bit therapeutical for me to just talk about it or not. So my whole life changed like 3 years ago, to be honest. I decided to come to Japan, quit my job, just go for a language school and see the country. And I did that, and I achieved that. And I even found a job, and I am now here for 3 years. I'm married to a very nice, beautiful, cute, sweet Japanese woman. And after a couple of things in my home country, I really enjoy that fact. But with this journey to Japan, a lot of things changed. First of all, it is, of course, time and space. Time-wise, it's a little bit difficult, because when I want to play with people from my home country, which is Germany, or in Europe, right? The time difference is too high, not culpable, or you really have a hard time to talk to your friends and say, yo, what up guys, let's play. You're off. Oh, it's evening, let's have fun. It doesn't work anymore. Plus, the spatial part of it is I'm not there anymore. I couldn't see my friends for a long time, and that's why also the connection is going to weaken, right? Third point is about that. I don't have a lot of friends, to be completely honest. When you get older, you have a couple of good friends, maybe even one friend or one group of friends, and that's all. And that's probably a problem. Before I came to Japan, I had one good friend and I played with him a lot of games. We hated each other, we loved each other, but something happened that, and I could explain if you asked to, something happened where our friendship broke, and yeah, it is what it is. There is no one anymore to play. So usually I would like to play games right now with people that enjoy a game like I do, and people that I can talk about games that I do. And you could say, yeah, but there are Discord servers and stuff like that. And yes, you are correct. But first of all, I am not a very social person, so to speak. The times are over where I have to talk to a lot of people and present myself. And on the other side, yeah, of course I can talk with people on Discord and stuff like that, but it's not the same. Sometimes it's the best feeling to talk with a friend and you went to war with them in a game, right? And you can discuss it with them in real life, meeting them, or you just have a bite, but the connection is still there, right? So that is a huge thing that I noticed that is heavy on my gaming experience and gaming joy or enjoyment. Another point is, and I have to be honest, and probably some people will agree or hardly disagree, and this is, in my age, the skill gap gets higher and higher. And of course, I don't mean I'm a bad player, because I still know when I put my time into a game, I can get good enough that I enjoy the game in my pace. But sometimes real life time is clashing with that. Plus, I lack patience to read stuff, to try things out. I'm still like in this mood of things should come naturally or not, because it is hard, and I should try to do my best and to spark my brain with new experiences. But I am lazy, and I think that's not a main thing that makes the games really not so fun right now. When speaking of games, the biggest point is that those games right now feel without any purpose. I don't know why I log into Last Epoch, because when I play my character, I proceed a little bit in the game, but then I don't know, what will I do with this fact that I reached level 100? What will I do when I have this new equipment and I'm a little bit better? I can't share that. I can't take that into real life. And that is something that is really missing, connected to having friends and talk about your experiences in a game. Even games like Dragon's Dogma 2 that you are playing for yourself to just enjoy it, I don't know. I am taking them in like bits per bits. I'm not motivated enough to go into the game and spend like 4 or 5 immersive hours feeling really like my character. And to be honest, the biggest point is, and that is what annoys me about myself, every time I go into a game and I play a little bit, and especially in games that are really new and have something really special to them, like Dragon's Dogma, I enjoy them. I am surprised. I kind of, it hits my spark. But then I am also like, I don't want to go back to that game the next day. And I don't know why. And that is something that I need to understand why. And that's why I need your experiences and your help. And lastly, I would say one thing that, of course, is a little bit on my part, on YouTube's part in this case. I bought so many games recently and I never played them to the fullest. I never finished them. I only play them because sometimes I think, oh, that's maybe good for YouTube or for video, even though my videos recently are not about games. But anyway, I have so much in my on my wish list and in my library. I can't decide. I can't focus on one game because sometimes I come from work and I'm really exhausted and I just want to play a game that is really like smooth sailing. And on other days, I have enough time so I can play a game that is more challenging. So now, this is the hardest part right now. What can I change? What can I do that games are getting more enjoyable for me again? As I said, all the points I mentioned, it could be I should stick to a community, try to find people that are playing the same games and maybe build upon that. Maybe I should focus on certain games that are kind of spark my interest, but that didn't work so far, so I don't think that's doable. I played also a lot of survival crafting games like Pal World and Shrouded and found out that I don't really like them. They're not something that I enjoy. Maybe there is another genre that is unexplored by me and you can suggest it. And maybe lastly, and I don't want to hear that, maybe I should really take a break. But the break is kind of like the last resort that I don't want to do. I'm trying to do other stuff, like I'm a coach of a basketball team. I am working out. I am watching some anime sometimes, right? And just a side note, I really envy my wife. She is playing Rise of the Ronin on PlayStation 5. And I wanted to play the game as well, but I was fairly disappointed about the graphic style and the gameplay a little bit, all those little things. I'm still gonna play it because I love samurai games, but she is so into the game, and she's into the game not because of the gameplay and not because of the art style or something. She loves the story. And she told me something really interesting, and I want to share that with you because I didn't think about it. For her, this game is so great and the story is so amazing because for her as a Japanese person, there are not many games that play in this time period. And having all those real life heroes back then being in a game and you can play with them or against them and doing decisions, that is amazing for her. And this is something I want to enjoy again. I want to experience that again. Back in those times, I remember there were a couple of games that really made me have goosebumps, right? World of Warcraft, the first time an treant walked past me, I was shocked, amazed, in awe. That is a great thing. And other games as well. But the question is, and that is one of those very important questions right now, is maybe I am really burned out. And what I mean about that is usually the human body works like that. You like something, so you get some endorphins, right? And those receptors get those endorphins and you're kind of feeling really good. That's the same with alcohol. That's the same with drugs. And a couple of times later, the same dose that you took in the beginning doesn't tickle your pickle anymore, right? So you need more. And usually, you know what happens when you take more and more and more. It comes to a state where it's really bad. And I think I am experiencing this reaction in my body regarding games and endorphins. And that's sad, but I am very open and very positive that I can beat this cycle. But I need you guys. I need your help, really. Good adult and talk and really things that I can relate to. Maybe you had the same situation. Please let me know in the comments. I really want to have a discussion with you. Plus, I really want to make some videos like that, talking about gaming and me, like in a total, I would say, diary style. But anyways, that's all for now. I hope you could understand what I mean. And yeah, if you have questions, tell me. I'm open to talk about them. And I hope to see you in the next one. So peace out.